Singapore is known as the Garden City, and so they have this massive big garden right in the middle of the city. The city has got this idea of actually bringing in the garden into the urban living space. This is like the greenhouse dome structure. Very impressive facade design. I'm going to show you a bit more when I get inside of how those tension cables work, supporting the long arches that go all around the building. Now remember, this is in a bit of a city, and check this out. Switch the camera and voila! Look at that. Isn't that some incredible landscaping? Some impossible landscape architecture. It's a waterfall. Gosh, so much plantations here. It's really a forest in the hot city of Singapore. This is the largest garden project of its kind around the world. And look at it, like I've been going around and around and there's still so much to see. How they created such a dense garden. It's the forest. It's literally a forest. Whoa! Look at what's down there, guys. Really cool. So you can see the arches that you're seeing outside run all the way up all the way, and run down that way. It's a very cool structure. In that we don't have any columns in the middle of the whole development, and you can see each of these panels look like they're kind of the same size. I may stand to be corrected, but they look like they're the same size, forming this very nice grid. Along those places you can see openings, so some clearly open. Very impressive buildings, and very nice to see how a modern city is still looking at keeping and preserving all its natural vegetation, as well as integrating it in the city's development, because having such plantations is so refreshing and it brings a lot of life to a space, a lot of life for people to come and enjoy and take breaks away from the busy city life. So kudos to Singapore for doing this, and it gives us a very nice view of the capabilities of landscape architecture and how they can very well integrate with the conventional building architecture types.